Welcome to Lair Secrets. Today we are gonna try a little Shadowdark. We spent a longer than probably expected making up characters because we were putting them into Foundry VTT. We had a lot to look up. Welcome aboard. The four of you have picked up a dubious treasure map that has led the characters deep into the sweltering jungles of Tal Yul. Now a ruined temple stands before you. The treasure map is supposed to lead to the fabled Chalice of the Blood Queen. You've come up these sets of stairs into a room, fairly large room. Broken pillars stand beside double doors carved with knotted snakes and with words carved into the door. The pillars are broken down with age, but this temple, there's vines and things that have started to make their way inside.
Do I recognize the words?
What languages do you guys all speak?
Common, Dwarvish, and Primordial.
Okay.
Goblin, I think.
Several. Let me see if I can find them. Are they on the sheet somewhere? Okay, yeah. I speak Common, Diabolic, Draconic, Dwarven, Elvish, and apparently I speak Elvish twice.
Guys,
So I will let you decide what other language other than Elvish squared.
I'll take Celestial. Actually, no, Primordial.
Okay.
I speak Thanian and Common.
Ken, I didn't hear what yours were.
Goblin and
Goblin.
Common.
That's it. Goblin and Common,
Yeah.
or just Goblin?
I know it's Goblin and Common.
Okay. This
I
is
got
gonna
one
be
bonus
interesting.
language. My intelligence is 8.
Now, if you open up your character and go to inventory, there's a little flame icon next to the torch. There you go.
Mhm.
All right, I have lit a torch.
Very bright.
So Foundry is capturing the fact that you guys are moving your mouse independent of the actual screen that you're on.
You can see where we're clicking and moving.
Yeah.
When it dances
So-
all in front of you just to distract you.
The language is similar to Draconic, but it is not Draconic.
Okay.
I do speak Thanian. I don't know what that is, though.
That is not close to what's written here. But if you try to puzzle it out, I will let you make, let's say, an intelligence roll for our very smart wizard here.
I will do that.
But it will be a hard roll. So you should be able to just
Okay.
click on.
I could click on int and then normal. I'm assuming I don't have disadvantage.
Yes. That is more than an extreme success. Nice. It says, a snake shall always find safe passage.
I read it twice just to make sure. Then I turn to the party and repeat that to them, pointing at the lettering.
Well, I
What
am
the hell
no
is that
snake,
supposed to mean?
So
And you recognize the language as reptilian.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I said, I think it might mean we need to crawl on our bellies.
Okay. And
Well,
I
what
are
just
the properties of
immediately
True
a
get
warrior
snake?
down.
never walks on his
it
belly.
sheds its skin. It's cold-blooded.
I
It lies
would-
in wait.
I would like to look
for its
around and see if I
prey.
see anything that would be indicative of, I don't know, a trap that might hit us around waist high.
I mean, you're not super trained in that, but you can start looking.
True.
Trying to think of. I mean, this is Shadowdark. You say you're looking for a trap that would hit you about waist high.
I'm looking for a trap. I'm looking for a reason that we would need to be crawling through here, because that sounds like only the penitent man shall pass is what that sounds
It does.
It does. It's almost like this module is inspired by Indiana Jones.
It's you could say that.
It's not at waist height. It is a little
Mhm.
bit above, but yes,
Okay.
there is a trap
Mhm.
that will whip out and hit anyone that
Right.
goes through walking.
All right. So I gesture at those to everybody and say, we need to get down below this level. And I begin to get down on my hands and knees to be able to crawl across this floor toward whatever that entrance is across the way.
Okay. One can keep this fairly organized on a online game, and it's also suggested for Shadowdark. I'm gonna put us in an order. We'll do Chris, Ken, Josh, Aaron as the order, and so as soon as one person does something, I will go to the next person and see what they're doing. So Chris, that's what you're doing. Ken, what are you doing?
So we've identified the trap so we can duck under it or limbo under it or what have you.
Correct.
So I will move over to here and see what I can see.
Okay. You see more pillars in this area. It's an entry hall to a temple. So, you know, if you go into maybe an old Greek temple, you know, you're entering in, there's columns holding up the roof. These have seen some age and things are starting to grow in the area, but it appears like an area where people would kind of gather before entering into the rest of the temple.
Are there any markings or anything on the columns?
Any markings on the columns? They are carved with, they appear to be more Ophidian style carvings, more snake-like carvings. All right. Josh, what are you doing?
I'm going to full on just worm my way forward, but I'll try to stay close to the rest of the group. But like full on, like on my belly, like lift my butt up, then slide forward, then lift my butt up, then slide forward.
Okay. So, yeah, even though you don't, that Zorax said when you go through the door, you're starting early and just worming your way up. I will say, being a thief and being as close as you are to the floor now, that you do see that there are maybe some footprints in the dust and dirt that's here. And then as it gets to the door, those footprints stop and various size, looks like drag marks go through the door. Or perhaps someone scooting on their belly through the door.
Yep. Looks like people have been going through on their belly.
So, Aaron, Lila.
I don't know how tall I was in comparison to the
trap.
To the trap. Would crouching just do, or do I have to get on my hands and knees?
For you as a dwarf, crouching would just do. Yeah.
I will crouch a little bit and kind of duck walk my way there, I guess.
Okay. You have plenty of movement. Do you want to open the door and move through? Someone's going to have to open the door at some point.
Well, we have to check the door for traps.
That was already done. That's how you knew that trap was there.
Okay. I thought, so we don't have to check this door in addition to the room for the trap.
Right. There is a trap in the doorway that will, if you walk through, strike at anything that is above.
Okay. Well, I will try to open the door then.
Okay. You can do so. I tried to click on Ken's screen. Inside, you see what appears to be, at the limits of your torchlight, what appears to be a grand hall. It's a swooping hall. It's draped in vines that burst through the walls and ceilings. There is, ahead of you a little bit, a gurgling pool of dark water that has some lily pads floating in it. You hear what sounds like someone screaming, like angrily screaming from the northwest. And that is what you see right now. I'll let you still have a little bit of movement if you want to continue in a little bit more if you wanted.
Sure.
Is everybody else standing up now? Am I the only person still
nobody else has gone through the door yet. Lila, as you went through the door, there was a snake-like sort of set of almost spears that shot out from both sides of the doorway and then retracted back in as you went underneath.
We need to maintain that depth thing. So I guess I didn't get pierced as
No, it went over your head.
Okay.
All right. I'll move back to Zorax.
All right, Zorax is going to duck under the spears and follow Lila in. Take a few steps inside.
Okay. You
Get a
see
look
that to
around.
the northwest, there's a kind of an angled corridor that the screams are coming down. You start to see that there's some more doors in here. The pool seems to be kind of fed from a channel that's carved into the stone here.
How many squares of movement do I have per turn?
Near is 30-ish feet, so you'll have
Okay.
6.
Okay, so I've gone to 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm doing is I'm looking over these doors to see if there's any writing, and also just examining the pool.
Okay. Examining the pool, you see yourself reflected in the pool, but there's something odd with the reflection. Your facial features are taking on a snake-like sort of quality in your reflection. Please roll a charisma check for me.
A 9. There's a +2 on it, so I guess
So
an 11.
I see the 11. Yep.
Yes, okay.
Kind of hypnotized by your reflection and the way your face is changing. You are hypnotized by the pool for 2 rounds.
Okay. I bend down and begin looking deeply at it.
Okay. And I'm also going to roll one more thing. You also spot what looks like an emerald in the bottom of the pool. This pool is 10 feet deep.
Okay.
And I will go to Ken, to Anders.
So is there a way in Foundry to pivot the view? Like
Pivot the view, like
in,
rotate
like
it?
in no, more like to like if like in Roll20 you can do focus ping to move my orientation to like so that I can move. There's a lot of black on the left side of the screen right now, right?
You can right click and drag the map to move your
There we
things.
go. Okay,
Yep.
cool. You said there was shouts coming from the north, right? Northwest or something?
Yeah, like screaming, angry shouts.
Valrith, shall we? Let's see how we do this. Valrith, allow us to investigate whatever terrible things lurk to the north. So I will. 1, 2.
How are you moving through the door?
Well, I'm gonna I guess reluctantly duck down and go underneath.
Okay, you did see the snake-like spears shoot out, so you might want to not get skewered by those.
Yes, I will attempt to avoid the spears. So I'm going to go 5, 10. So I'll move to here. I collided with a wall. That also collides with a wall.
It's easier if you just use
let me
the
see if I can.
UASD.
You do
No,
it.
it's trying to. There you go.
Okay, I guess I thought that was just hidden where it's actually.
It was trying to auto path you, and
Gotcha.
It was hitting a wall when it was auto pathing.
All right, so I run over to that place, but I don't have a torch, so I can't see.
No, it's
into the. I will listen as I get closer. Is the shouting continuing?
Yeah. In fact, you're listening for the shouting. It's still a decent distance away, but you also think you hear like a pounding as well, like someone beating on a wall or a door or a table or something.
Well, not known for either prudence nor intelligence, Anders is going to light a torch of his own and see what he can see beyond. So
right.
I'm going to go to my happy little inventory here. And you said that it once I light this, does it do a timer inside of?
Yep. Unless I pause the game, it will see. Now you have 4 dots as to
Gotcha.
a relative amount of your torch.
If you double click your guy, it opens up that same.
Oh, okay.
That same thing. So if you wanted to,
Yeah. I think
when you want to check
Cool.
on it.
And that timer is running independently of the other timer?
yes. Yeah, that is the difference with Foundry compared to normal Shadowdark rules. But since it's handling it for us, I'm perfectly fine keeping multiple timers.
Gotcha. Okay, so I moved to there. I lit a torch. I continued to
Yes.
listen. I think I'm good.
You do see in there that there are some like reed mats laying on the floor, almost like prayer mats.
Okay.
And Rilmorn, Josh.
I'm going to worm. I'm clicking on Ken's screen. I'm going to worm my way into kind of the middle of the room. Who has that staff right now?
Ken does.
Ken does. Okay, I'm staying away from
Yeah,
Ken.
Anders.
He scares me then.
Okay.
I'll.
Zorax is seemingly staring at something in the pool.
I'm gonna kind of like poke him. What you staring at? It's pretty water.
Okay.
Look at your reflection.
Okay, I'll go look at my reflection.
So as you say that, Chris, and as he shakes you, you're going to start coming out of it early.
Okay. All right.
Josh, I need a charisma check.
And isn't there a gem in that water?
Yes, there is. Do I still have to roll that charisma check? All right, let's see.
Yes, you do.
20 plus 2. Okay, I don't see. It's not rolling. Oh, wait. Yep, never mind. It was 12. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
that was until.
It was a 17 plus 2, so a 19.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that kind of greenish cast to your skin, almost scales on your face, but then you see that emerald down at the bottom of the pool, and that distracts you. You're not hypnotized by the water.
And I just immediately dip my hand in to go grab that emerald.
You dip your hand in, but realize that the pool is at least 10 feet deep. So you can't reach it right now.
Can I dive in, or do I have to wait till next turn?
Totally. No, you haven't moved all the way. You can totally dive in.
Okay, I'm diving in.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and move yourself into the pool.
I'm just going to say, mine. Just jump in.
Lila, Aaron.
I am going to walk on over to Rilmorn and offer him a hand back out of the pool. As inevitably
for when he
something
comes
terrible.
possibly.
Yes. We could potentially find a way to empty the pool. I will say if he's still above the water.
He is in. Why don't you move over to where you want to be?
Okay. Then I have come to
And you're
watch
looking
him.
in the pool. So you also see your face kind of have a greenish cast with scales, and make a charisma check.
That's terrible.
Yeah, you are less like it's odd, but you are less concerned about that than maybe Rilmorn, and you don't see any emeralds on the bottom of the pool, but yeah, you see Rilmorn diving down for something.
There is nothing there.
It's kind of like there's some algae, there's some lily pads, and some seaweed type stuff in there that he's pushing through, and we are back to Zorax, Chris.
Okay. I'm trying to click on your screen. Okay. I'm going to wander over to these doors. And did I determine if there was any writing on them?
On those, no.
Yeah. Okay.
The doors are similarly carved with snake motifs, but there's no actual, no words on the door. It does appear very religious. And there are cracks around the door because evidently I didn't place the walls and stuff correctly. So you can kind of see through. It's totally intentional.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of see through to what looks like maybe a chapel. There's high walls that reach into darkness, and you see that there are some pillars there with what looks like a snake wrapped around it.
Gosh, okay.
Probably not an actual snake, but like you see a stone sort of look to the snake around it.
Okay.
That's about all you can see, like looking through the cracks with your torchlight.
All right. I'm going to just open that door there that's in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, indeed. That is, you see more of this, what looks like a chapel.
Okay.
The extends beyond your torchlight. I'm trying to move my map to which is on Ken's screen. And it extends beyond the torchlight, but the pillars are indeed like coiled snakes up to the top, and have like a snake head on each one looking down into the center, along the center of the chapel.
Okay. I'm going to close that door back up and just move over in this direction just to see what's down here. I see that the corridor continues.
Yes.
Okay.
You see that this channel that is carved into the floor is where the water is coming from to flow into that pool.
I just shout back, we've got a snake chapel over here, and this just looks like it heads down in this direction and may widen out a little bit. I'll wait for you all.
And we're back to Anders. Ken.
Screaming and yelling coming from over here. Stop messing with the water. Come on. There.
As you hurry in, you see two figures. They're humanoid, green-skinned, scaly heads of serpents that are surprised and startled to see you as they both kind of turn and look at you. The screaming, and you realize it is a pounding on a door. The door to the upper left, in the upper left corner, there is someone there that appears to be locked behind it, or what they want out. And the two stand up and are kind of just stunned at your entry.
Cool. So we didn't do this at the beginning, but as one of my Seawolf capabilities is Old Gods. Choose an old god after every rest. You regain 1d. So if I choose Odin, you regain 1d4 hit points every time you kill an enemy. So can we say that I've...
You can pick which one you want at the moment. Yeah.
All right. So I came in and I evoke Odin, and I will go charging in and attack.
Okay.
Because I think that's what my spear would want me to do anyway. So...
I mean, the spear, certainly, yeah.
So I use up the rest of my movement, and then I can make my attack. So I'll open up my character sheet here. Wait.
If you go to abilities, you can click on that one.
That is not going to do it.
No. So you run up and jab with your spear, and in a very hissing set of voices, like, no, stop, please. And we're going to go over to Realmorn, under the water. Josh, you see the emerald. You are at the emerald. You've got it right there.
I'm immediately going to snatch it. Now's not a good time to really be set, because I keep seeing the light moving away and coming back and moving away and coming back right now.
It's getting really dark. You would swim faster if you just shoved that thing in your mouth and swallowed it.
Fair enough. I'm gonna stick it in my mouth and start heading on up as I kind of like chew on it a little bit.
That is going to hurt twice.
How big of an emerald is that?
It is a it is an emerald. I mean, you're a thief. You think it's worth about 100-ish gold pieces. So it's
nice.
I mean, it's a sizable thing. I mean, you could swallow it. You could certainly swallow it.
Definitely. I'm chewing on it a little bit as I swim back up, though.
Yeah, like a hard candy mint.
Mommy always told me, chew before you swallow.
Yeah. So you were able to get up, and if you want to get out of the pool, you can get out of the pool.
All right. Whoosh. Boom. Boom.
It's really dark.
And I'm totally swallowing that gem.
Okay.
Ooh, that went down a little harder than I.
Oh, wait, it's not really dark because Ken only sees what Ken sees.
I can
Yep.
only see what I can see. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's okay because he's close by.
Yeah. The other torch.
Yeah. So this is the downside to being the guy who's sharing his screen and goes charging off to the north.
Yep. Yep. That's one of the downsides.
One of the downsides, yes.
Where'd Scary Guy go?
You
'Cause
do
I don't know.
hear, I would say,
Or I guess I
Did
do
you-
see.
did
No.
you shout out or anything like that when you're attacking, Ken?
Yeah. I mean, I think I had shouted out that like there's like reptiles up here or something. I think I'd called out that there was like screaming to the north previously.
Yes. But I mean,
that's
like
why-
when you attacked.
I grunted. No, I don't. I mean, I'm like,
Okay.
I think I just like saw, attacked, and didn't think because
Okay. You do
Intelligence
hear
8.
some panicked voices coming from the northwest in addition to the screaming.
Okay. Well, then I
Is what
guess
you're hearing?
I'll start. Everybody here looks like they're safe, but if I hear like screaming, ooh, hey, I see things.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like backing the reptile creatures you see are like backing up and trying to avoid Anders, who's trying to stab them with the spear.
Okay. Then I will, I guess, pull out. I see him attacking. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow,
Okay.
and I
I'm
think
going
I
to
might
say
have
that's your turn so far because you
Okay.
did just complete
Yep.
swimming and moving.
Yep.
So,
Fair enough.
Lila.
I am going to go and join now that Realmore's out. I'm going to go and. How many can I move?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, so
'Cause he
you've
seems
run
like
into an
he's in-
area that looks like a place that people would pray and such. Let me draw in a thing. There's like an altar with what looks like some offerings of various things right here. I didn't want that one. But there are 2 of these snake-headed people who are backing up and trying to avoid being stabbed with a spear right now.
Okay.
All you did was move. Is there any other action you want to do?
Well, no, I think that's all I'm going to do because I don't really understand what's going on yet
Sure.
in here.
You do still hear the screaming, and it's coming from this door up here.
Okay.
And there's a pounding on the door.
Oh.
So,
Well, okay then.
Zorax, Chris.
Yeah. Everyone seems to be
You are
moving
rapidly-
away.
Rest of your party is rapidly leaving.
All right, so I will follow them. That's really it for me.
You can move up to double near if you're not doing anything else. So if you want to
Okay.
hustle.
All right, yeah. So let's do 6 more. 1. Do diagonals count?
Just as one. It's
Okay.
it's
2, 3.
I mean,
4,
I wouldn't-
5.
I'm not too worried about counting squares either because this is Shadowdark. It's just near.
Okay. All right. Then I will come up next to Lila here.
Yeah, you also see the snake-headed creatures.
Are we combating? Is there a combat?
You do see that they appear to be like hands up. Hey, please don't hurt us. Anders appears to want to make shish kebab.
Mm-hmm.
act first, listen later.
And you know that
Zorax is
spear
like-
is just
Yeah.
egging him on.
Right. Zorax says, "Wait, hold. Let's find out what they're doing."
All right. Yeah, so they back off a bit and they are let me see here. No, please, don't hurt us. We are cursed to look like this. A wizard has cursed us to look like this. Please, please, we need your help. So I'll move on to Anders. They do, by the way, have weapons. They have not drawn them.
Isn't the best way to end a curse just to kill the person who's cursed?
No.
Huh. That's what Grandpa always said. So, how are we supposed to help these guys? Hey, you snake people.
Yes?
How are we supposed to help you?
If you can kill the wizard Gorgoroth, that should break our curse.
Gorgoroth? Sure, whatever you said. I'm just going to call him Gore. What's beyond the door?
And where is he?
Which door are you pointing to, Ken?
Well, I assume the shouting is coming from up.
The shouting is coming from this door here.
Okay. So I'll ask that question, and then Erin has her question too.
Yeah. That is one of the wizard's allies. He's been trapped there. We dare not let him out.
Well, how are you supposed to kill him if you don't let him out?
We hadn't tried to kill him.
Well, there's your first problem.
If you would like to, we won't stop you.
So it's my turn, right? So I've just been talking to them.
You just been talking to them. So if you wanted to do some sort of action.
Yeah, I'll go over and kick the door open. Let's make friends and enemies. Ha ha ha.
Kicking it open like forcefully?
Yeah. I mean, how would a Nord otherwise open a door?
Okay. This is going to be pretty hard to do. Make a strength check for me. I mean, it does get past the fact that the door is locked if you kick it open.
Yes.
This will be a hard, so DC 15.
I guess I can't click on my...
You should be able to click on...
Oh, there we go. I'm just
there
on the
you
wrong
go.
thing.
The door is quite solid. I'm trying to remember who played Aragorn in Lord of the Rings.
Viggo
Mortensen. Yeah, you pull a Viggo Mortensen while kicking the helmet. Your foot really hurts. I'm going to say 1 point of damage.
Sure.
Think you're not sure you might have broken a toe.
Wilmorn? There's
Please,
gems behind a door?
You hear from behind the door, please, let me out. Let me out. I'm so hungry.
Well, that's not good.
I don't know. He sounds like a nice guy. We should probably give him some food.
Yeah, so we'll go to Josh.
I have an important question for you.
What? Please, let me out.
If you could have anything that you wanted to eat, what would it be?
I'm so thirsty.
An emerald.
Okay. If you could have anything you wanted to drink, what would it be? I have a very large sack of many, many delights.
Please.
You have not answered the question.
Any blood help would be good.
Okay, there we go.
You see why we haven't let them out. Rilmorn, Josh.
Yes, I'm gonna move into the room where all the light is.
Okay, that's probably a good thing.
Oh, he sounds nice. We should probably let him out.
Do you want to give him your blood?
Not really.
There we go.
So what are we doing then?
I think we're going through the other doors.
Okay.
Gorgoroth is hiding in the south part of the temple. If you wanted to break our curse, we could reward you.
Okay.
We would give you the chalice if you were able to. We'd give you our most prized possession, the chalice of the Blood Queen, if you would help us.
I don't trust them, but okay.
Well, you have a low intelligence. What's your wisdom though?
No, my intelligence is okay. My wisdom is what's terrible. So
Okay.
no insight whatsoever. And
Gotcha. You have average intelligence.
Yep, I have average
Not so
intelligence.
good on that.
Just not
Gotcha.
like I know I can't breathe underwater, but I'm still gonna dive in after a gem.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'm just gonna follow you guys' lead on this one. I trust you.
Oh, there's another door.
I don't point at Anders. He scares me.
Well, you're coming with us then.
Okay.
I meant the lizard people, but you too.
Okay.
I mean, we can lead you to the area, but we can't go much closer. I'm sure he would surely kill us.
Aren't we killing the blood drinkers behind the door? Because I think we should kill the blood drinkers behind the door.
Okay.
And he gives a winning smile to everyone because I have a very high charisma, just a very low intelligence.
I think we should save our strength for the wizard.
She makes a good point
But there
too.
are people behind the door that who drink blood whom we can kill. I'm not getting you.
He does have a
And
point.
we can leave them there. They can't get out.
She has a good point too.
You're gonna get typecast, Josh.
All right, whose turn is it?
Well, Aaron was doing a lot of talking. Did you want to do any movement or anything else like that? Or any other actions? If not, we can move on to Zorax.
I'm so tempted to just be like, okay, we can move on to Zorax.
Any thoughts, Aaron?
I'm going to go towards this other door. I thought that was to Zorax, but I'm going to go to this door.
Okay. You hear what may be like chanting or a hymn sort of going on behind this door. Maybe some sort of religious ceremony.
Valrath, there's more Anders. There's more chanting this way. Things you can kill.
That is the rest of our people. They are praying. We can take you to the area of the temple that Gorgoroth has barricaded himself inside.
I think we should meet your people first.
Okay. Are you going to do anything? Like open the door or
Can I open this door?
you
Well,
can.
I don't want to open the door without checking for traps.
Okay. So you're going to look at the door to see if there's any obvious sort of trap.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Your way
Right
is
now
slow.
you're not finding any.
Then
We'll
I
go
will
on to
open said door.
Zorax,
Okay,
Chris.
I will wait.
Zorax is going to wait to see what Lila finds. He'll go over and assist Lila looking at that door.
Yeah, you're not seeing any traps or anything like that.
Okay. Then I'll push it open.
All right, you push it open. You see other green-skinned people, snake-headed.
Mm-hmm.
And in here is, let me see. One of the first thing that hits you is the smell, and there's a smell of blood. You see two people in here. You think there's more. They're sitting, they're chanting, and they're doing kind of a plucking motion with the objects that they're holding.
Good.
Like the two that you see that you hit with the light kind of look up at you and look over at you, but haven't said anything.
I will say in Reptilian, we come in peace.
You don't speak Reptilian. You do speak Draconic. Do you want to?
Okay, I'll try it in Draconic. See if these guys are the same as the guys that we were talking to before. Like, see if they're peaceful.
Okay. They aren't jumping up to come after you right now. They don't appear to understand you.
Okay. All right. I need to step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
All right. All of you here, because it comes out of the doorway. a hissing tone, but in a very kind of severe and commanding sort of tone. Alessa, Tyros, who are these people? And now it is Ken Anders.
All right. Anders will come and stride through the door. I can't because I collided with a wall. All right. Can I do that? There we go. Like, we're the adventurers are going to lift your curse or something. Or kill you. I'm a little confused on the details. I think we're leaning towards killing the wizard who cursed you.
The one that you see that you probably think is the one that shouted out is she's the one in the middle on the north, and is, let's see, where's this? She's different than the others. She's actually, lower half is like a giant anaconda snake, and the top is a human torso, but does still have the snake head as well. You are here to deal with Gorgoroth for us?
Yeah, I guess. So are they cursed to look like snakes? Is that, like, this isn't their natural form?
That's what they're saying.
Yeah. I'm becoming increasingly skeptical. Maybe. No. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know that I trust snake people if they're normal or illusionary.
So you see that the other three that are in here are continuing chanting and like kind of singing a hissing kind of hymn, and then plucking at things in their
Okay.
And you do smell the scent of blood in the air.
Does it seem to be coming from a particular area?
It's just permeating in the room.
Yeah. Great. I guess that's as far as I go. So I'll come into the room and I'll still kind of like step in a little bit further to kind of eye them up and go, ugh, okay, more people.
Okay. So after you've done all of that, what looks like someone in charge here says, Alessa and Tyros can take you to where Gorgoroth is camped in our temple.
Cool. Your temple. Great. Good to know that you're the owners.
Make a wisdom check.
Better you than me.
15.
I mean, it's a snake features, so it's a little hard to read. But you kind of catch the expression of, oops, I just fucked up. And then it's gone.
Gotcha. Sure, we're off to kill the wizard. Yeah.
Let's go find the wizard,
Josh,
I think.
Rilmorn.
I can't see who they're talking to. I'm just gonna kind of walk up to these guys then and just be like, so, well, what's your deal? How'd you guys get cursed?
The wizard is trying to take over our temple for his causes.
Does he have any, like, special things that we should know about?
He's a wizard. So he cursed us to look like this.
You guys do look funny, and I'll kind of like poke them. And do they have anything that I see that might be valuable on them?
They both have scimitars on them. You see that next to the door are leaning, like on either side of the door is leaning a javelin. Looks like probably theirs.
Okay.
Other than that, they're actually just kind of dressed in more or less plain robe sort of clothing.
Okay. Yeah,
so
it's not
nothing that catches your eye.
Okay. Nothing worth stealing. Okay.
Come, we will take you to Gorgoroth. And they move to.
Oh, guys, they're being so
here.
friendly. Can we help him?
We will go to Gorgoroth. I would like to meet this man.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is now Lila. Are you going to...
I'm going
go
along with them because I want to meet this Gorgoroth.
Okay, I can move them to here.
They don't have any light source
So
with them,
if
do
you
they?
want to... No, they do not have a light source.
They like the dark, huh?
Yeah. So if you're going to... They head off into the dark, and then...
I can't go until somebody with a light comes with us.
One of them comes back and is asking it. It's like one of the small benefits of this curse is we can see in the dark now. You'll need to bring a light source.
Yes, I'm waiting for the light sources to come with.
Okay. All right. Then we will go to Zorax.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to follow my party. There's really not much else to do, is there?
Not yet.
Where did Anders wind up?
He's in the other room.
I'm sorry. I should look at his screen.
He's like in
I see.
here.
Okay. All right. So this fellow is leading us.
Yes, the other one went down the corridor.
All right. I will get in line and follow. We're going to go do this.
Yay, I can see.
All right. And Anders. You gonna follow with? You're muted.
Yes, I'm following.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and move these here if you want to move along with them.
Sure.
The darker green one says, "I am Tyros, and this is my friend Alessa."
Don't care.
I understand. Mercenaries don't make many personal ties. Go ahead. Josh, are you moving along with?
Yeah, I'm also kind of pulling out my dagger.
Okay. Your dagger or your short sword?
Short sword, why not?
Okay. I mean, you are going to go fight a mage, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, a mage. Totally going to
Can I gather you all together and move you all to this group?
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
Sure.
And is this a good, quote unquote, marching order?
Yeah, sure.
But where were we at when we started hearing the screaming from before?
In this room that you're headed into
room?
Right now.
Okay.
The screaming was definitely coming from that door. It's the same screaming of the guy who said any sort of blood would be put you in a little bit of a...
Just for when I eventually attack these things.
Sure.
I want their screaming to be drowned out by the other guy screaming.
Sure. Let's see. They bring you over here and start heading you down this way. When, let's see, check something. I'm going to say, Anders, Lila, please make wisdom checks.
So I guess I got an 8.
By the way, Ken, I don't know if it's different for you, but if you double click on your actual character out there, it should just automatically bring up your sheet, so you don't have to go into
there you go. How about that?
So you don't have to keep going to the
easier.
actors.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
There is a explosion of water from the stream and the pool as you are headed there, and a giant crocodile
Hello.
bursts out, and let's see.
Well, hello,
Another
friend.
of your friends.
Buddy.
Bursts out and goes for Lila. Snaps at Lila.
I
That's funny
will
because
smack it on the head.
I was just diving in there a minute ago.
Does a 22 hit?
I don't know. Does a 22 hit?
Your AC.
12, so yes.
Okay. You take 4 damage.
Oof.
Ow!
It's easier to roll physical dice. You lose
A
1
giant
point
gash.
of Constitution. You lose 1 point of Constitution. As this
That's
is
terrible. How did that happen?
this is not a, like, you've heard of crocodiles, but this is different. This feels different. This feels tainted to you as a priest.
Okay.
In fact, it's fat, it's scaly, but some of its skin and like, not scales exactly, but like the reptile skin is like kind of torn-ish or ragged in places. It's paler than you would think a crocodile would be. And you get a slightly closer look as it turns and bites at Zorax.
Ooh, man.
Does a 20 hit Zorax?
Yeah. Are
Okay.
you joking? Yes,
You
of course
take
it does.
2 damage, and you also lose a point of Constitution.
I don't have that many points to begin with. All right.
If you wish to attack this thing, by the way, for those of you that don't really use Discord, just hover over it and hit the T button, and it will target the enemy. So that when you roll your attacks against it, it actually goes against it.
Yeah, it theoretically should. Thank you, Josh. Because supposedly they've added that to Shadowdark. We'll find out. At the top, you will see each of your character portraits at the top of your thing. If you click the spinning D20 when you roll over your character, it will roll initiative for you. And then once everybody's done, we can
wait to see
it's
if
like
they...
Zorax and Realmorn need to roll initiative still.
Sorry, roll initiative, right?
Yes. If you look at your portrait that showed up at the top of the screen,
Yep, got it.
if you roll over it, it'll spin D20. Same with you, Josh.
I thought I clicked it already. Saw my dice. Oh, maybe not.
All right.
There we go.
Unfortunately for everyone, this thing is still here. It's going to move a little bit forward. And it is going to, let's see if your thing works, Josh. It's going to bite at Lila again.
Hopefully it misses. It didn't miss.
You take 6 points of damage
Ow.
and lose another 2 points of Constitution.
Ow.
Ooh.
I haven't even been able to act yet.
That's the penalty of surprise rounds. That's why I had you guys roll a wisdom check to see if you spotted it coming, but unfortunately you did not. And the other one goes after Anders.
There's 2 of them?
And misses. No, it bites twice. It's like, it's
bitten like
biting.
4 times already.
Yeah, it's got a bite. It's got 2 bites. It's a
Fortunately,
nasty one.
we all get to go, and good thing these guys are on our side.
You realize the second bite, it's draining your blood.
Okay.
This is not a crocodile. It's a Vampirodile.
No shit.
It is undead. Just saying.
Hey,
Lovely.
if I'm still alive by the time I go.
Yeah, I know. So begin combat. It is Realmorn.
Nice. Is it in stabby range?
You could move to stabby range. Sure.
Okay. I don't know where stabby range is.
It's pretty big. So yeah, I'll move you a little bit. There
we go. Okay. And we'll
just a little bit.
We'll short sword it. Yay! I did 4 whole damage to it.
Nice. Hey, it added the +3. Did you fix that?
Yeah, every time I roll, I just put in 3 as the item bonus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you did 4 damage.
Yay! That's me turn.
All right. And Anders.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think this is going to count as like a normal animal for trying to control things, right? So
No.
no. So I'm going to stabify it with Valreth, the Beastbinder. We shall destroy this abomination.
It's scary.
Chris, feel free to add commentary for the spear anytime you want.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
Scary.
I'm like lightsaber kid with my spear.
Would you like to spend your luck point and make another roll?
Yes.
To possibly hit?
I think I would like to do that, yes.
And luck points can be shared between other people, as in if you think somebody else really needs to make that roll, you could spend your luck point to do it.
Did we start with a luck point?
We did.
Yes, we did.
Everybody started with the luck point.
Okay. Good to know.
That
So
is
my
not
second,
quite
I got a
enough.
12.
That is not quite enough.
Spend my luck point to make sure he makes that roll.
You can only spend the 1 because he just spent his.
Yeah, this isn't Fallout. We can't keep adding.
You can still move if you want.
Yeah, there's no attacks of opportunity in this, are there? I think I want to like draw its.
You could easily leap over. It's only a 5-foot stream. You could easily leap over that, although the stream is fairly deep.
Gotcha. And go berserk once per day. Okay.
What is go berserk?
No, I'm not. Just berserk.
It said immune to something.
It's immune to
Which looked
damage.
amazing.
Yes. Immune to
For
damage
3
for 3 rounds.
Wow.
Yes. So I think I'll be doing that. I don't know if it's a bonus action. I think you can. I'm good for now.
Okay. All right. Then it is Zorax the Unready.
All right. It seems like there are people between me and it. Is that a fair assessment?
There are, yes.
Okay. All right.
It will go for them before it goes for you.
All right. Then I think we're going to magic missile.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. So I guess I just need to click this little cast spell button. Let's do that. Do I need to target this?
If you roll over it and hit T, that will target it, and that will
All right.
automatically tell us if you hit or missed. Otherwise, I will
Okay.
look at its AC.
Ah.
So that actually, that's a failed spellcast roll.
Okay.
One thing I am going to say is in the My House rule is you don't lose the spell this time.
Okay.
You will not lose the spell until you successfully cast your first one.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
Let's say you
All right.
have advantage on your check to cast this spell.
You do.
Yes. Yeah,
Wizards always have advantage.
I
on
didn't.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll another. Again, the house rule might not even take effect.
All right, we're gonna roll the advantage roll. All right.
There you go.
Looks like we got a success.
Yeah, the 11 would have even made it too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes, success. Go ahead and click the 1d4 there.
Click the
That's
1d4
in the description.
Oh, I see.
Boink.
All right,
I did a
you do,
whopping 1 point of damage.
I'm sure that'll kill it instantly.
You don't know.
It does affect it, which is good. And we'll go. This one kind of has seen all this carnage happening and runs this way. It is now Lila.
Lila pulls. She doesn't wear her holy symbol around her neck. She wears it around her wrist. She pulls it out from like kind of a wrist wrapping, and she presents it. It is an orb. Back in the name of Ord, and she casts Turn Undead. This rolled with advantage or just normal roll?
You know, Turn Undead. Yeah, so it does not appear that you have something that gives you
Anything?
advantage on it.
Okay, well, we'll just hope, and we will fail.
You might
I'm gonna be dead
want
next
to
round.
roll a luck check.
Luck? How do I
Yes.
do that? Okay, let me roll it with luck.
Basically, it's the second roll.
There you go.
I made it.
Okay. What is your total spellcasting check on that? 15,
Well,
it looks like.
yeah, because it adds my
So-
charisma.
I wonder what happens if I do this and hit turn on.
If I beat it by 10, I destroyed it. I don't think I beat it by 10, but otherwise
Well,
it's just
it
running
has
away
to
from me.
make a charisma check. It is not very charismatic.
Well, hopefully all that gives me my blood back.
It was almost a
No.
1. 11. It failed. It flees from you for 5 rounds. Okay, so when it has a chance to act, it will start to flee.
And then Lila goes down on one knee because she's lost 3 constitution points and 10 of her hit points already.
Yeah.
So
This
she's tired.
Viperian, this guy who's like a, you know, who is that one? That's Tyros. Tyros is going to cower in the corner, staying away. It is now the Vampirodile, and the Vampirodile ducks under the water and swims down the channel and away from you all, but in the direction that you were heading.
He is running. He is swimming in the same direction that the other guy ran. Do we
Yes.
hear him try to take a bite at a different guy?
No, you don't hear that. Rilmorn, Josh.
Why are you cowering down? You know what? I have an idea. Stabby.
What are you doing?
I'm stabbing the little lizard guy that's with us.
You will get a backstab.
Ow! I'm going to use my luck. Because I really want it.
And when you
kill
roll
it.
it, next time when you roll, there's a checkbox for backstab.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, there is. Okay, 3. Backstab. Yeah, there we go. Does a 27 hit?
How do you want to do this?
Just like
Because he's dead.
like through the throat, straight down into the heart.
Okay.
I want to make him bleed.
Yeah, you do so. He is, shall we say, dead.
Hooray!
Dead.
Throw him in the water.
I was going to drag him with us so that and leave the kind of trail of blood following us too, so that if the crocodile does come back, that'll be the first thing it like smells and goes after, since it likes blood.
Anders, I'm going to basically run us through this combat round, and we'll see how things are to see if we want to take us out of combat.
Okay, sorry, I got distracted for a second. Who did you steal, Josh?
I killed this
Guide.
the little lizard guy.
Gotcha. I thought that's what you did.
The other one ran away, and this guy's hiding behind a wall, so nobody could see me kill him. So I was like, you know what? We'll kill this guy, and now we have a crocodile detector.
I moved down to here. So,
So you see a few things when you see this. You see this guy who is run down here, actually woman, that's Alessa, who has run down here and is at the corner, but doesn't want to seem to go around the corner, but is looking up the corridor and also over to the west, where the stream goes into another large pool.
okay.
Above the pool there's a burbling pool of water that flows from the alcove into the floor channel. Suspended above it from chains is a stone statue of a lizard man that is slowly dripping blood from its mouth into the water.
Man. So I don't know that. Do I know that Josh stabified the
No.
other?
No, it was so fast, so quick, so silent.
Gotcha. Like I said, I advanced to there and kind of try and take in what's happening.
To the pool?
Like, I'm just continuing to observe I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
On the map and just kind of like take in what I'm seeing. I'm a little confused.
Okay. All right. Anything in particular you're looking at or for?
Well, so the crocodile came this direction, right? Is it under the water then?
You could be.
Gotcha. I will continue to keep it.
Okay, let me. You are looking around. You have situational awareness. There's only minor splashes on the tiles on the floor. You would expect if the Vampirodile had come fully out, that there'd be a lot of water all over the floor, and so you think that it probably swam up and into that pool.
Gotcha. Ooh, my torch just went out.
And now you're in darkness. And now we're gonna go to.
No.
I think we're.
That was my only torch.
Zorax the Unready. Don't light it yet. Don't light it.
Zorax is gonna light it.
Okay.
I only had the one torch, so
I had 3.
I'm gonna say, Chris, you can light the torch without any rolls because you know that the Vampirodile had left, and you also saw that the lizard creature was just brutally murdered.
I thought I had 3 torches. Apparently, I didn't put 3 torches on my sheet. Game Master, am I allowed to add torches?
Did you?
It was
on your earlier sheet.
It was on my earlier sheet. I had 3 torches.
Yeah, we'll add some.
All right, let me find the gear and add the torches. I don't need a lot.
Basic gear.
Does anybody have the light spell?
Here, I got
them.
I do.
Okay. Well, now I added one. You added one.
All right, so we're good.
I've also got a lantern.
All right, I light a torch.
Okay.
woohoo!
All right.
And
are you doing anything else?
At this point, no. I think I'm just gonna stand back and wait to see what happens.
Okay. Lila.
I'm gonna hobble after Anders a little bit, but I'm only gonna go 3.
You hear, nothing is coming. You should light your torch again.
I don't have any more torches.
Well, no, that's the voice out of the snake-like voice out of the darkness.
Gotcha.
I'm going to cast a light spell.
That's a good thing. Sure.
That sounds like a great thing.
Dang,
it's just a regular one, so I think you can just hit.
What is double range and double time?
If you critically succeed, you can have it happen more. Is it that? Did that give it to you, or did that drop it on the floor?
I don't know. Let me see.
There it goes.
I don't seem to be able to light something. No, I am.
Yeah,
okay.
You totally are.
There we go.
All right. So you see this. You also see the lizard man statue, suspended, hands and feet from chains and blood dripping from its mouth into the pool. You see the lizard, the snake person ahead at the corner. They have drawn their scimitar, but as you come in, you see that Anders is still safe and has not been attacked or anything like that. Realmorn, I'll take us out of combat, and I'll reset actually to our normal rotation. So we're going to go back to Zorax the Unready.
Okay, I'm going to start moving down where everyone else is. Does it look like we're gearing up for combat with this dude down here?
I don't know. Anders, what does it look like?
I don't. So Josh just stabify the guy to stabify the guy?
Seems like it.
Well, there wasn't a prompting for that, right? And Anders doesn't know anything about it. So Anders isn't looking to try. Like, Anders is worried about the crocodile. So I think he's...
I don't know if you were you... I'm trying to remember it it only happened a little bit ago, but you were you were there when the murdering happened, right?
Yeah, but I was a little bit
further
down
out of the corner of your eye as you were leaving.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it was behind me, and I'm not the most observant person in the world. So if you say I saw him get killed, then I guess I have questions. I don't think Anders realized it. I think Anders just kept going forward. And so he's proceeding as though we're not murdering serpent folk.
All right.
I mean, continue to proceed that way.
So, what is Anders doing? You've lit a torch.
Well, I haven't lit a torch.
Sorry, you haven't lit a torch. There is now light around you.
Right, so I'll continue
down. Corridor
down
there, but it is pitch black down that corridor.
Yeah, so I come down here past the serpent folk, and I continue to keep an eye out for the return of the crocodile.
Okay. Spear at the ready.
Yes.
Lorne. What you doing, Josh?
Now that there's enough people kind of in the way, I'm going to slowly, carefully just drag this guy and toss him in the water. Not like toss him, but just kind of like slowly push him in the water.
Ease him into the water so there's not a big splash or something like that, right?
Exactly. Right. So that when crocodile comes
check.
back. No,
make an intelligence check. Check.
Whew. Okay. Just normal. Oh, there we go. 17.
Something that Anders had said earlier about what his father used to say. Was it father or grandfather used to say about ending curses? You know, that you should just kill the person. This person's dead. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing changed. Interesting.
In the person goes into the water. There's immediately a blood just the way you killed him, there's just blood all over the place.
Yeah, that was the whole point. I wanted it to be as bloody as possible.
In with the scimitar at their waist. The javelin is on the floor. But then we'll go to Lila.
She's limping along, and she wants to make her way to that statue and destroy it, honestly. And I move past this person.
Are a priest as well.
Yeah, this is a terrible statue to a terrible god. It's not my god.
You have
so
healing, is what I'm trying to say.
Cleric, heal thyself.
Yeah, I guess I will heal myself. I'm just worried that it's going to fail. But let's try. Let's find out. That's what I was worried about.
Anyone have a luck point to spend?
I do. I will happily spend it.
Allow the healer to still have cure wounds for people?
I will.
It will just fail right now.
Okay.
You won't lose it.
Okay.
That rule still applies. So
then I'll hold off.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't have that power anymore.
You can. Yeah, we'll put the. Oh wait, no, you did cast your first spell already, didn't you? You did.
I have a light spell.
So this would lose the spell. She's cast Turn Undead and Light.
Right.
So Chris, would you use it? Okay.
Yes, I would.
So go ahead and roll it again.
Let's roll better.
There you go.
That's way better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Why are there all these rolls?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you got 12 hit points back on that first one.
Which puts me back at full.
Brings you back up to full.
I feel so much better.
Did you
How's my
reduce your
constitution? I did. 3 points.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Do I get those back?
Not right now. No, it does not come back. You still feel weak.
The wound's closed, my friend. But I still feel lightheaded.
There are still marks in your skin from where the bite happened that haven't quite fully closed. You're not hurt anymore, but the constitution drain is still there. Zorax.
Yes. So I cast Magic Missile. In this game, does it go away after I cast it? Or do I still
No,
have it?
if there are no spell slots. When you roll the
Alright.
spell check, if you succeed, it doesn't go
Okay.
away. If you fail, the spell goes away. If you critically fail, bad things happen and the spell goes away.
What if you critically
All right.
succeed?
I'm gonna
Then good
cast
things happen.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at the guy in front of. Are we? She wasn't just healing the lizard dude, was she?
No, she healed herself.
Okay,
Lila healed
all right.
herself.
All right, that's okay. I just
I
want to make
wouldn't
sure
waste a spell
because
on
I'm
that.
attacking. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at the
At
the
the
lizard dude.
The snake woman.
Mm-hmm. And I'm doing that with advantage because it's this spell, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, because you're a wizard and
Yeah, 'cause
wizards
I'm a
cast
wizard.
magic missile with advantage.
Poor Anders. You didn't get to attack.
Well, there's no guarantee I'm going to do any more than 1 point of damage.
Fair.
All right, looks like I hit.
Hey.
Nice.
Hey!
Woohoo! 4 points
She
of damage.
screams in pain, and I got to put us back in combat. All right, if people would roll your initiatives. I think.
Ooh. Dang.
Nice. Well, you're glad you missed it because you're up first.
We'll call you
So you magic missiled,
All
and
right.
now you go.
the
Gonna
alligator, man.
it's still up. If it's still up, I'm magic missiling again.
Okay, go ahead. I think if you hit T, it might actually do the damage too, but I'm not sure.
I know. Wait,
You did succeed because you have massive bonus. You only need an 11.
Yeah. All right, only 1 point though.
Okay. Another grunt of pain, and then it is real morn.
Are we killing all of them then? Okay.
What are you attacking with?
My crossbow.
Crossbow.
Yeah, I had it out earlier, so I assumed that I loaded it up with a bolt.
Okay. So magic missile, crossbow bolt to the shoulder. Are you gonna move?
No, I'll stay right here. The hallway looks
Okay.
really crowded right now.
Anders, the snake woman behind you, has just been magic missiled twice and shot with a crossbow and is looking quite both hurt and angry.
Well, let me see if he can look dead too. All right. Previously established that I can double click and stabify. That actually hits.
Nice.
For 7.
How do you want to do that
Ooh, nice.
with the spear?
Run her through and then I run her through and then toss the corpse into the water.
Very nice. Very nice.
Because Anders isn't going to take the moment to pause and think maybe there was something valuable on the serpent person. He's just annoyed and is looking to feed things to the crocodile.
I already looked. There wasn't anything.
You think that maybe it was a good idea as the crocodile goes after the body that you dumped in, the Vampirodile goes after the body you dumped in.
Anders is looking pretty brilliant right now.
Yeah, that's its turn, and it is now Lila.
Now that I'm healed,
Vampirodile is here thrashing and doing a death roll with the snake person.
for now I'm gonna let it do that? Ooh, what's
Probably
done
be
this
done
way?
with it pretty soon.
And then it'll be back onto us. Okay, I will smite it. Hopefully I will smite it. Let's find out.
You do notice that as it's doing the death roll and chomping on things, the damage that you all had done to it heals.
Great. Because of course it does.
Cool.
Damn it. Oh well.
Okay. So unfortunately you have lost your smite. But we are back at the top of the round with Zorax.
I think we need to run.
That's not an unreasonable thing. Let me see. Magic missile will work far away. What do we call what qualifies as far here?
There's like near, double near, and far. So it's basically over 90 feet away.
All right.
It is anything within sight.
Okay. Well, I'm going to follow Lila. But
Lila's down here.
Lila's down there. I thought I saw Lila running away. Okay. Why don't I see two Lilas on my screen? This is what. Oh, I see. It's because she's the card up there. I mistook her. All right.
Gotcha.
Wow, I've got nothing other than magic missile that's going to help. So I'm going to back up a little bit more and do magic missile again, but at the
Vampirodile.
At the Vampirodile, yeah.
Right.
Are we doing this? All right.
Oh, it was almost a 20.
No, success. There we go. 1 point. Okay.
All right. And now it is Rilmorn.
Is there any chance that I would be able to backstab that Vampirodile?
You have to get surprise on it somehow. Like, it has to not know you're there. If it doesn't know you're there, you automatically get backstabbed.
How distracted does it look with the body that it's nomming on then?
It's pretty distracted right now. If you can tell me how you can maybe sneak up on it.
Just swim underneath it.
You have an invisibility potion
You laugh.
or something?
Where would it expect it? Where would be the least thing that it would expect an attack from?
I mean, I would say if you are willing to jump into the stream on top of its back, that would be surprising for it. I would give it to you.
Then I'm just
It would
gonna
not be great for you after that round, though.
I'm just gonna charge forward, leap into the air, and just come down on it, and hopefully I hit with my short sword because it's gonna stick if I
I'm gonna
don't.
move you right on top of it.
This is what we're doing. We're doing this. Okay. If I ever wanted a 20, now would be
Sing songs about you.
now would be it. There's no advantage or anything. All right, cool. Well,
do you have luck? Do you have luck?
No, I used it already. That's funny.
I should have been giving out a little bit of luck.
Yes.
I will give the party some luck, and you guys can tell me if one of my headphones just died. But if you want to use it for real more.
Yes.
Okay.
I think yes.
Totally died. Hold on.
Okay.
My audio is about to get not so great. Suit. All right. Could someone say something? All right. I hear Josh. Okay. Cool.
All right. Then we'll try this again. Nope.
Did you roll another one?
Was that another one?
That was another one.
All right.
You leap into
Josh?
its mouth.
Josh, for the audacity and the double one, I'm giving you a luck point now that you might need in the future.
Okay.
You go in and it is just rolling so much. You've seen those contests where people stand on logs in rivers and have to like run on them and stay on top of them,
Mhm.
or a Tom and Jerry cartoon. You don't win that contest and are in the water and underneath the Vampirodile. Just like kind of like hooked by one of its feet and behind your knee, and you just face first into the stream and yet pulled underneath the Vampirodile. It doesn't have hold of you.
Yeah.
It still had chomped on the other one there. But luckily for you, it's now Anders.
So I am going totally to Berserk now. It doesn't say it takes an action or anything, so I'm just going to use my Go Berserk talent.
So good.
So I will be immune to damage for 3 rounds. Okay, so I clicked on it. I guess that was just informational. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, maybe? I don't know if it's doing anything. Okay, so anyway, I go Berserk, and then I stab the crocodile.
All right.
One of these days I'm going to hit something. This is a terrible spear.
I mean, it did add the +1, I think.
Yeah, it added the appropriate bonuses. It got to a 10.
We had that issue with custom magic items earlier that weren't adding the +1.
Yeah, because I guess I had rolled a 7. So.
It's +1 for strength.
It's getting a...
+2 for strength, sorry. +1 to melee attacks and damage. No, you have an extra +1 that's not being
11?
added.
Okay.
That takes you to 11, though, which is nowhere near what you need. I don't know.
But I'm immune to damage.
Do we think Realmorn is lucky and Anders has a chance to stab the Vampirodile before it goes next?
Yes.
All right, then I will step to stabbing again.
But I don't know. It's up to Josh to spend his luck point. Oh, you're muted.
I spend the luck point.
You're muted, Josh.
Yeah, sure, take it. I just wasted all of ours with a second nat 1.
Jesus. No. I mean, I'm definitely drawing its attention, or maybe.
Yeah, it's just moving around so fast that all you're hitting is water. All right. So, Vampirodile. I'm gonna see if it is done sucking all the blood out of the snake person.
I hope so.
The corpse. High, it's in your favor. It's still chomping on it. Low, it's gonna pick something else. Okay.
Hooray. Oh wait, no.
Josh, you're low on this dice. All right. I've selected Anders. It looks like Anders is rolling. Sorry. The body, the well-chewed and like thoroughly pale body of this snake person gets tossed out of the stream. The Vampirodile comes and attempts to latch onto Anders' leg. So...
Don't let that happen.
I don't feel pain.
You will feel this. You will feel this.
You just kind of lift your foot up on the first bite. And it goes past you.
Ooh.
It's a good thing you don't feel any pain. You certainly don't feel any pain, but you lose 2 points of constitution.
If I'm immune to damage, do I still get?
This is a blood drain. This is a special effect.
Gotcha.
If you go to abilities, it's just damage, not like magical effects. If you go to abilities, and you'll have to hit the edit button next to stats, where it says stats.
Okay. And that was 2 points of con?
Take it to 13.
All right. He sucks out my life energy?
It is now Lila.
I don't have...
Sorry. I hadn't. Yes, now it's Lila.
I am going to bless Anders.
You take all the help.
Okay.
Yes.
So hopefully that will give him...
Nice.
Success.
You
Hey,
get a
he
luck
gets a
token
luck.
back.
You get a luck token.
Woohoo!
Anders. Yep.
Got it.
Cool. Yes, priests are luck generators. Are you doing anything else, Lila?
Could I smack it? Get off
No.
Anders?
You cast a spell. You have some movement, though, if you wanted to.
Then I want to move the hell away from it because that thing hurts.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah.
You do head down the corridor. You see 2 doors, and then the corridor still continues down that way as well.
Okay.
So now, Zorax.
Yes, we're going to magic missile the damn thing again. Look, it's all I got, man. Teleport.
It is hard to. You can still see it, but it's hard to see. There's a lot of shadows starting to form.
I'll move closer. How close do I need to be to use the wand of teleport?
That's a good question. Let me look up teleport real quick.
Creatures. Okay, I need willing creatures.
Okay, yeah, it's not going to be willing.
Okay.
Teleport me right above it so I can come down at it again.
No, I was going to teleport into a wall. All right, well then magic missile it is.
So, yeah, it can take you and any willing creatures. So you could, as long as everybody's touching, you could take everybody. That is a success.
2 points, a little bit at
All
a
right.
time. I feel like at 4th level you should have more than 1 bullet, but okay.
Well, you would have gained spells as you leveled up.
Yeah, no. I get that. It's a D&D thing. I'm stuck with the D&D thing in my head.
Yeah. This is more like 1st or 2nd edition D&D thing.
Yeah, no, it I'm remembering.
It is Ilmorn. You are underwater.
I'm underneath it, right?
Yep.
So I'll just, and it seems like it's going after Anders right now, so it seems a little distracted, so I'll just try to gut it from the belly.
Okay.
Do I get the backstab on it?
You do not get the backstab.
I don't know.
It knows you're there.
Okay. Backstab is only if it doesn't know I'm there.
Yeah,
it's not
backstab is if you hit a creature who is unaware of your attack, you deal an extra weapon die of damage. Additional weapon dice of damage equal to half your level round down.
Okay. All right. Well, it's I missed, so I'm just gonna swim away and I'm gonna try to
Crawl out.
Yeah, crawl out.
That's probably a good thing.
Ugh.
It is now Anders. Round 2 of your berserkerness.
Yes. Oh yeah, I don't want that. I want this.
Wish I didn't have, my rolls.
Here we go. Item bonus.
Yeah, add that for sure.
I'm going to immediately spend my luck token.
Okay. Put the item bonus on there.
Keeping it. Okay, there we go.
Hey, there you
That
go.
That's going to hit.
Woo!
Woohoo!
All right.
So we got a total of 22 and 7 points of damage.
All right. You skewer this thing like all the way through its back and out its belly and pull the spear back out.
Nice.
It is still up.
Not
Its
so nice.
flesh is nasty and ragged. That's the dead guy. I should just remove him.
I have had enough movement to make it around the corner up here.
I'm going to say in this case, no, because you
Okay.
had to swim
Yeah, 'cause I had
and
to
then
swim out.
haul yourself out.
Fair enough. Just so that I could hide and then come
All
back
right.
at it again.
Vampirodile is going to try and chomp your torso, Anders, since you're the only one left here.
It's my job.
Oof.
Oof.
Jeez, man.
That is a definite hit. And then second one, luckily you take 0 damage from that, and a natural 1.
It gives him back constitution.
So
right.
you
Here you go.
4 points of constitution loss.
How? Oh,
I'm not feeling so good.
yeah.
It goes for the second bite and ends up basically
I'm breaking a
chomping
tooth?
on the side of like the lip of this stream. You hear the crack of teeth, but Anders, to your horror, you see those teeth grow back in almost immediately. Lila.
I'm going to Holy Weapon Anders' weapon. No! I was going to Holy Weapon his weapon.
Yeah, so that would be
Anders,
your
we
weapon.
should
That's
run!
what Holy Weapon does. It's on yours.
I could do it on
This is
Clutch,
one weapon
but
you touch.
One weapon you touch. Okay.
So she would have to come
I
up and touch
misread
the
it as-
spear, but
Imbue your weapon. Sorry.
Wait, I got luck. I'm going to...
I thought you used it, but okay.
No, somebody else
No,
used theirs.
I mean, luck came from somewhere.
yes, that's how that works, right?
I'm going to kind of try and Holy Weapon his weapon, because he's the only one fighting this thing really well.
Hey, there
You
you go.
do.
That's the pointy end.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
You get
It says
plus
it
1 to your
becomes
attack
magical.
and
I'm
damage.
going to allow this to imbue it with holy power, and now it is, instead of a +1 spear, it is now +2. So you'll also do an extra point of damage with this, Ken.
Woohoo!
And it is now Zorax the Unready.
And don't
Yeah.
forget, Anders, I gave you luck and a
Yes.
bless.
I already used
You
that.
already used it.
Okay. Easy come, easy
You're
go.
the
Well, now
luck
you have a holy
generator.
weapon.
I'm the luck consumer.
My
Gotcha.
God. Really, the only thing I can do is magic missile. I've got no other offensive spells.
What spells did you take?
Detect magic, featherfall, mage armor, misty step, silence.
Sounds like you need to buy some new
He's a
spells
g-
in town.
He's a generalist. He's
Yeah.
not.
Yes.
You studied in a tower. You're not an adventuring mage.
No. I was
At least not until now.
I was gonna be an academic. This is
right.
my residency. Magic missile it is.
Well, there you go.
17 does the right amount of damage.
You know, you've been doing more damage than me.
Or at least more consistently. Yeah.
Yes,
It-
definitely. You're consistently producing.
Peels off a big section of skin around one of its forearms.
Please say it's dead.
And are you going to move or do anything else?
I'm gonna back off a little bit.
Okay.
Just in case it decides I'm a threat.
Real Morn.
I'm going to run around the corner just so that it thinks that I'm leaving.
Okay, you're still not. Okay. I was
Okay.
worried you were still in.
And then I'm going to run back and jump at it again. And
You're going to try it.
I'm going to try it again.
You're going to try and make sure it's unaware.
Yep.
And you're going to like run up super fast?
Yep.
Or something?
that I'm going to just jump at it. And I'm going to try to do the same thing I did last time.
Let me.
It didn't work the first time, but I can't mess it up twice.
You want to bet?
You're real
I'm
good.
gonna say I'm gonna give it a check.
Okay. Dex.
This is gonna be a fairly like a normal. I mean, there is a combat going on, so I'm gonna make it a normal check, not an easy check.
Okay.
It was almost a 5, but instead it is a 3. It does not know you're here. So, as you are you launching yourself?
Oh,
from,
yeah, I'm launching myself again.
Double-handed over-
Double-handing short sworded down.
Yep. Okay.
We're going all or nothing. We're fighting this guy to my death.
Don't roll a 1.
Again. I can't do it 3 times. Come on now. I could do it 3 times.
That is some pretty impressive failures there, man. 3 in a row?
So how do you want to do this?
I'm going to tell you how this is going to happen. You take 3 damage as you leap across. Hit the Vampirodile's back just as it's kind of arcing its back for like to launch itself at Anders again. And you get launched out and land on the stone between Lila and Anders and have a really nasty road rash.
Oh, it's okay.
Different parts of your body.
I can do this. And then I'll try to stand back up.
All right. It's Anders.
I will attempt to stab the creature.
I am going to say that for some reason, due to your berserk, it does not seem like to be able to drain any of the blood to heal itself. So you haven't been seeing it heal itself.
You're +2 now for that item bonus.
Yeah.
And I think this is your last round of berserk, right?
It is my last round of berserk.
That does hit. You do 7.
7 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you stab it like actually through the upper jaw, through the lower jaw, and then yank it back out, but you missed its brain pan. And it's got huge ragged holes on the top and bottom jaws.
So technically, I think I did 8 points of damage because the blessed weapon was adding +1 to attack and damage, right?
Yes, you should have added an extra +1 for the holy weapon.
Yeah, I didn't see how to do that when rolling.
As you see those ragged holes have like a certain light around them, and that light kind of, shall we say, divinely rips open more of the jaw and cracks the skull in half with that last point of damage, and it dies.
Cool.
It had 1 left, so that one plus that one, that last one, that extra +1 is what did it.
Cool, because I was switching to shield wall next.
Just gonna flop over onto my back. Oh.
And things go mostly quiet.
Is this a actual guy? This little
No,
that was a body.
that's a
statue. Okay.
Lila, as things get quiet, you start to hear what sounds like rhythmic drums. And I'm going to pause things here for a second and go, it's like 12:40. There's not a lot left in this area, but if people have to go, we can call it here.
Yeah, I gotta eat something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun.
I did.
This will keep our status if people are interested in continuing and we finish things up. But given our schedules, who knows?
We can't fail a 3rd time, right?
Josh, I think what will happen if all of us but you can make it, I think Anders is just gonna, or not Anders, sorry, Rilmorn is just gonna collapse, just from knocking his head against the floor.
He just has a heart attack there.
He's just had a really unlucky day, or not an unlucky day, because you did kill the first snake person really quickly.
Oh, yeah?
But you have had a really unlucky string of events just now.
Oh, man.
So I hope everyone had fun. If you want to see us do more Shadowdark, go ahead and like, subscribe. We're on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all the other podcast places as well if you want to hear this in audio. And head over to lairsecrets.com and all of the links are there, including all our social links. So hope you have a nice day.
Bye.